Good morning. Well, this is what we woke up to. Well, this is what we slept to all night long. Just waves crashing. Wow, like all night long. It was wild. It's calmed down some, but it was just like, wow, what is happening out there? And I got a new neighbor. So I've got two vans that are parked behind me. And there's one big rig down there. Barely make him out. It's really foggy right now. And Roxy, just between the seats there. Excuse me, Roxy. I need to take the parking brake off. I need to get over to the driver's seat. She's just out of it. I gotta put my coffee down. We gotta get going. Are you alive? Well, I'll just watch. I'll watch the little guys play in the water. I was watching this guy collect oyster shells. They've got big ones here, like the size of my hand. So he's out there collecting those. And then I saw the sea lions out there. There's like 2 or 3. So I'm so glad to see that he's got a buddy. So that's good. Anyways, we're gonna head southbound on the road. There's Paul Bunyan and Babe. Babe, I'm leaving. I must be on my way. I remember last year there was guys pulling in, taking pictures underneath Babe. Babe is obviously a guy because he's got some big huevos. So they were putting their hands on Babe's big blue huevos and taking pictures. Trees of Mystery. Oh. Klamath, California. Now I have parked in that parking lot across the street overnight and had no issues. And then just woke up in the next morning and had breakfast at the Forest Cafe as a thank you for allowing me to stay there. I was thinking I could actually stay in this area for a couple days and I don't feel like I would be overstaying my welcome. As long as I parked in a different spot every night. Like last night I parked right on the coast, right on the ledge, right on the cliff. I was just like, oh God, this is taking a chance, especially with coming down 101. There's a lot of the road had like sunk. There was areas where it had sunk like 2 feet. I was surprised they didn't have it closed off. They had like pylons or whatever. And it was like brought from like 2 lanes to 1 lane. So they did take precautions, but I guess they can't close it all the way, you know. I mean, they could. They did down on the 1 south where Big Sur is, and it's still not open. So, but there's a lot of traffic. So it would just, plus there's a lot of businesses and, you know, little towns on 101 here. So it would really affect them with not making the money with the tourists. And I know they need the tourists. Anyways, I'm looking at this, I don't know what it's made out of. I don't know I think it's wood, a wood structure of an Indian that looks like he's kind of just, you know, at the end of his, well, it's called the end of the trail. So I'm going to read about it. I'll show you guys. Where is he? There he is. See how he's just, I've seen that sculpture before. So I'm sure there's a story behind it. So I'll read about it. Anyways, I just took Roxy for a walk and I'm updating my internet, and I'm going to try to download another audiobook because I just finished the last one that I was listening to. It was a great book, but there's a lot of stuff in there that I just don't agree with and I don't like. So I'm not going to support that. It has to do with witches and magic and stuff. I didn't expect that to be in there. It was a good book though. But you have to really be careful with that stuff. I've heard that they've made movies where they actually got real witches to play the part and did real spells. And they had to have people come in and pray over the area, close all the portals that were opened, break off anything just so that everybody was safe. But still, things happened. People got hurt. Animals died. Just stuff like that. So you don't want to mess with that stuff. So I just don't want to, you know, support that and download books that have that in it. All right. Okay. This guy's going to put the flag up, so I've got to move. He's come to do his work.
You know, I definitely, I feel that way.
Choo-choo.
My last
Choo-choo.
couple dogs, I felt that way too. This last time I went, it's woofproject.org. So I signed up on there because they have, some dogs just need a lot more work, I guess.
Okay.
They have high energy dogs.
Let me see your eyes.
But yeah, the next thing you know, she landed on my doorstep, literally.
The name of this dog again?
Irie.
No, I mean
Oh, Catahoula Leopard Hound.
Got it. I knew it looked familiar. We used to have this statue. It's getting busy. I sat and talked to the guy for a long time that had that dog. So, I gotta get out of here because they're opening up. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, Mama met a new friend. So when you're long and gone, I might kidnap his dog. Wow, look at that. We're above the clouds right now. That's all the cloud coverage on the coast. I'm on top of the world. Why am I so fascinated with all these cattails? They're just so beautiful on the road. Aren't they? Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another roller in the night. They're not kidding when they say some of these turns are tight. They've honestly done a fabulous job on this road. I mean, they repaved it, repainted it. It's funny how you remember the twists and the turns. I mean, I remember that turn. I remember where I can pull off. This area is like an old friend. It is a hot one. So we are heading closer to the coast. And there's no way I was going to miss out on driving on Highway 1 as much as I can. I know it's closed up near Big Sur, so we'll have to jump off. But some of the most beautiful views and places to sleep and stay are along Highway 1. Alright, they gotta come back and paint here. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. There's no paint. Does that mean I get the whole road? Oh, I'm so confused. I just met this guy and he gave me this. He's working on a book. I can't let Roxy out because he's got his dogs out. But he walked down this cliff. Look at him. He walked down this. I was like, is this a second old man I'm going to have to save? but he's letting his dogs walk down there. He's like, I'm old and I need the exercise, so I'm going down. I'm like, you should tie a rope here. This is like really steep. He's like, I do it all the time. It only takes one time. Look at the dogs. Look at them. They're like rolling in the sand. There's a bear here. There's a mountain lion up ahead, he said. And what else? He was telling me things to be careful of. Look at him. He's like a kid. That's great. I will definitely check out his website. He very much is like a kid at heart, you can tell. Oh, it's getting cold, it's getting windy. There are, I saw, I don't know if there were sea lions or seals over there playing by the rock. Oh, it's getting chilly. Roxy's like, how dare you not let me out? Do you want out? Do you need out? Oh, look who's on his way. It took you long enough, mister. It took you long enough. Whoa. He came really close. Okay, Roxy, let's go back. Look, there's a house up there. And a house up there, really nice. And a house up there. And some sign, I can't read it. So I'll read it tomorrow morning. I don't know if this is where he was talking about where there's a mountain lion, but we don't have to worry till probably evening. No habla inglés.